And you literally started telling me, you were like, hey, dude, gamers are in danger. I was like, dude, okay, I've got a lot of
That's me. That's my demographic.
I was like, why am I depressed? Frogan's about to tell me.
So, for those of you that don't know who I am, I'm Frogan, and before don't laugh, I'm introducing. Apologize.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Dude, yeah, keep going. Frogan is a Frogan. Go, go. You got this.
So before I was a content creator streamer, I was a public health expert. I did my master's of science in public health. I focused on women's sexual and reproductive health, health communication, adolescent health, population health, and maternal child health. But yeah, then I became a Twitch streamer.
Sorry.
But I like to read articles to like kind of keep my brain chugging along because I feel like the brain rot gets to you a lot.
Dude, as a streamer, I think you just get brain rot. I think that's like one of the public health.
I'm good. I'm smart.
No, your brain. Your brain is
agile, dude. I'm good. I'm so sharp right now, dude.
No,
I'm
you're
like,
not. No, your brain is rotten.
dude, I'm sharp.
No.
Wait.
I'm like a knife.
1 + 1.
2.
See,
69,
he's
69,
smart.
69 divided by 69.
Me and your mom. Wallahi, we did it.
Hey, that's my fucking mom.
Yeah.
You just were okay. Anyways,
I love her.
So what was the article you were saying about gamers? Inform the gamers, dude. I need to know for the gamers.
Gamers.
Wait, 69 divided by 69 is 1.
Yeah, that's how you have fucking brain rot. It took you that fucking long. You're such an idiot. You're like, I don't have brain rot. And your dumbass. This motherfucker.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Your dumbass goes, I'm gonna make a sex joke.
What's the square root of -1?
0.
No.
No, it's an imaginary number.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I
So you're
failed.
the
that.
I
dumbest
can't believe I
bitch.
fucking nailed that, actually. I'm getting smarter in my old age. This is good for me. I'm having a good time.
You know what? Forget what we're about to say. Keep playing games.
I love that my friends are so smart.
Thank you for saying that when you look directly into my eyes
that's
and not
really
Capri's.
that's disgusting that you did that. You looked right at Raff. What about me?
I love that my friends, they're okay. So anyways, I like to read journals to kind of keep my brain going. And one study that came out recently this last week is gamers are at risk for hearing loss and tinnitus. Fuck?
What's tinnitus?
Tinnitus is the sound of ringing and buzzing in your ear.
From what are they? Why
I
are
hear
they?
that whenever Capri talks. Is that, do I have tinnitus?
I think you do.
I have tinnitus by proxy.
So I wrote a bunch of notes on it because I want to give you guys the most accurate information possible. So
Okay.
if you see me looking down at it, that's why. I'm not going to pull a fucking Gypsy Rose or read straight from my fucking paper.
We have a lot of hate for Gypsy Rose right
Yeah.
now.
Why
which
are
is
you
not
so
good.
mad about Gypsy Rose? I feel like we'll get into that, but I want you to read it. I want you to read this.
Okay, so a new study was published in the BMJ Public Health Journal, which is like a
Okay.
big public health journal.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Everybody knows the BMJ.
yeah, everybody loves the BMJ.
Yeah, weren't they? Didn't we fight them in the?
Blow motherfucking
sometimes
job.
we
Didn't we fight them in Vietnam?
Sometimes we leave the M out.
He just stole my joke. He literally just
stole
stole
your
my
joke.
joke.
You were gonna say
I'm
that?
not giving you a high five. He stole
I
your
just
joke.
said blow motherfucking job.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you say that?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, I don't listen to women.
See, this is a prime example of a gamer struggling with hearing loss. Because I'm
It's the
sitting
beanie.
right next to him.
No, I didn't
Bitch,
hear.
what's your excuse? I have 3 layers covering my fucking ear, and I
She
can
does
still
have
hear
3
you.
layers.
But you've been used to the layers. I just put on this beanie today. I haven't had this for a
It
long
says
time.
cookies.
It says cookies. A lot of people like
It's nice. It's nice.
for the listeners at home, I have a beanie on and I couldn't hear Frogan.
How do you feel? I'm so sorry to do this, but how do you feel that your beanie is a direct result of literal fraud from your mother?
What do you mean? Why?
I mean, she got a package of clothing she never ordered, and then is returning it
Wait, is
slowly.
that how
to
I
get,
got this beanie?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Wait, bleep this out.
Yeah. Yeah. You remember that giant package that she
Oh,
got?
that
Bleep
was-
that. I bleeped that one out too. Bleep the name of the store out. If you hear the name of the store,
And bleep our mouths.
if you didn't hear it, thank you. Yeah, she's been returning the clothes to that store.
Wait, she's been successful
And she's been
with it?
yeah, that's how she got that titanium looking thing on you too, the Tin Man suit, and then also got that
Just
beanie.
move on.
Yeah, we can move on. I'm so
Okay.
sorry. Please continue.
So it was a recent study published in the last week in the BMJ Public Health Journal. So basically what it did is it reviewed multiple other research that has been done in the past. It was 14 studies from Europe, Asia, North and South America. And it was total of 14 studies with a population of 54,000 people in it.
That's a lot.
And it basically did a review of all the data combined. The bad thing about it, so if you're not in research, it's best for data to be within 5 years to use it as like a reliable source. The data points in this start from the 90s, which is not good. And only 2 have been done
when
within the
Pong
last
came
10
out.
years.
So I was literally, when you started talking about this study, I was legitimately thinking that we're talking about like Call of Duty nerds.
Kind of, yeah.
But like, if it started in the 90s, what were they playing? Doom at full blast?
It was like arcade games and like joystick games and shit like
Yeah.
that. So the reason why this study is so important, because it's going to start a discussion of potential health impacts of gaming, and we need more research on it, which I'll talk about later on,
Yeah.
and what we can do about it. So just a little context. So basically the level of sound is called a decibel. And I'm reading the paper here. So
We call them DBs.
yeah, dBs, bitch. So from
Raff looked at me with such disdain.
why?
Just shut up. You know?
You know what I love? I love Capri trying to mansplain my field.
Yeah. She has notes right
I
here.
wasn't mansplaining. I was just trying to make a joke.
And to be honest, your field isn't hearing loss.
It's public health.
But it is public health.
And I'm a gamer, and I have hearing loss, and you're treating me like this.
Oh,
You
it's
know
true.
what? If anybody is deserving of ableism, it's you.
Okay. Well.
Anyways,
okay.
40 hours of sounds at 80 decibels is a week is what you should be exposed to. 40 hours of 90 decibels a week, and 1 hour and 15 minutes of 95 decibels. And for children, it's lower.
Wait, do you get like an allotted amount of decibels? Kind of
Yes.
like XP, like your health goes down on
Yeah.
decibel?
Listen, have you ever put your AirPods in and you get that notification like 2 songs and they're like, uh-oh, you exceeded your weekly limit?
Sometimes.
I get that shit every day.
No,
Do
I don't
you?
get like a weekly limit thing.
Yeah, there's a setting. You ignored it. You turned it off.
I just pretend it doesn't exist because I like listening to my music loud.
Why does it sound better loud?
Exactly.
It just
Why
sounds,
does it sound better
It
loud?
sounds so much better loud. When you listen to it low, you just feel like you're not doing
What is
anything.
what is the sentence to say about it sounding better loud?
Yeah, I need you to look at that paper.
Yeah,
that
what
you
does the
have in your
paper
lap,
say
bro.
about it
What
sounding
is it?
better
Hey,
loud?
Hey, do some Googling on that paper. Tell me what it says
All right,
about
one second.
sounding better loud. Yeah.
Yeah, what is it?
All right. So, but the crazy thing is, in 2022, it was estimated that 3 billion people worldwide considered themselves gamers. That's about a third of the world population.
How are these?
3 billion.
I'm
Isn't that
gonna
crazy?
say this with all due respect. How are people in the third world gaming?
What do you mean?
I don't know, man. When I went to Lebanon, I couldn't get an Xbox game for the life of me. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's true. They're living real life Call of Duty. So, so, so what's the purpose? You know what I mean?
Yo, Israel called in the fucking airstrike.
UAV.
I got 6 skins.
That's horrible.
I didn't say it.
boy.
Who said that? Frogan did.
Frogan said that one. Yeah.
I sat here, I'm sitting here spilling out valuable information while you're talking about the KDAs of the IDF.
It's not good. I'm not gonna lie, because if they're trying to aim for civilians, they would have lost the game a long time ago. You know
Yeah,
what
they
I'm
would.
saying?
They would have lost.
Yeah,
Friendly
their KDA
fire.
is bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Their KDA
Even if
is
they were
like-
playing Assassin's Creed, there's a little thing that comes up that says Ezio did not murder civilians.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the IDF would have lost.
The IDF.
Yeah.
Well, theirs is the IDF does murder civilians.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, but keep going.
Anyways,
As gamers, this was a gaming moment. You know?
you're about to make me have a fucking heated gamer moment in this bitch if you don't let
She's
me
about to say a
talk.
slur.
Oh,
She's about to say a slur. Editor, bleep me out for no reason. I'm not going to say any bad words. Just bleep me out right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. I can only think about bad words. I can only think about bad words. I can only think of bad words.
Don't bleep it out, editor.
I can only think of bad
Don't
words.
bleep it out.
All right, don't bleep it out. Leave it in. Let's continue.
Okay.
Okay, and on top of a third of the world basically being considered gamers, the average person plays about 3 hours of video games a week, but I know you damn well you motherfuckers play more than 3 hours a week. And people on Twitch too, like if you're a gamer on Twitch, you're playing more than 3 hours. I can fucking knock out 3 hours of Fortnite in 3 hours.
She just disassociated.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
just
Bro, you
associated.
have hearing loss. I think you got.
She couldn't hear herself
Hey,
think.
the fastest way I could knock out Fortnite is in 3 hours and 3 hours.
Listen, no, like whenever you're streaming Fortnite, like you could get 6 hours in and it doesn't feel like any time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's saying she can knock out 3 hours every day.
Yes.
At least.
Yeah.
No, she said I could knock out 3 hours of Fortnite in 3
I got
hours.
you though.
Thank you.
I got you.
I get you. You're saying what
This
she
is
was
why
saying.
you're the average
He's
friend.
mansplaining. He's telling you what you meant to say.
He's dumbing it down for you because apparently you can't understand
Oh
it.
my god.
Yeah, I don't think it's mansplaining when I'm talking to you.
Why? Okay.
I'm on dangerous territory
Can I
right
be?
now.
Can I be honest?
I'm a
No,
little too
okay, I'm
loose.
continuing my
No,
shit.
no, hold on. Before you get that, I don't think I game 3 hours in a week. So I think that
You don't have time, and you don't have time either.
But I still make time.
Period.
He does game. You game. You game a lot.
I'm a
gamer.
gamer.
You're a gamer. You are a gamer. Okay. Well, no. Tell us.
So what do we do to fix this?
no, tell us the stats before.
Yeah.
We know
Are we not done with the
No.
stats?
No, there's a lot of.
There are
bad-
so
it's
many
like bad
stats.
Oh, shit,
stuff.
I'm so sorry.
So,
Continue.
like I said, this is a review of 14 combined studies. So
Mm-hmm.
each different studies found different things, right?
What do they call it when it's a review like of all of them?
I forgot the name of it.
Okay, but you did.
Or-
know the name
Yes.
of
A
them.
journal?
What an expert, Raff. You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
She goes.
It's
there.
a literary analysis.
Beautiful. I like it.
Okay. So some studies found that in 4 shooters, the noise levels average between 88.5 and 91.2 decibels, which, as we talked about before, you can only have 4 hours of 90 decibels a week and 1 hour 15 of 95.
Okay, but how does that work if it's coming out of different audio
Hold on.
interfaces? Okay.
Studies also found that impulse sounds, which are like short, loud bursts of sounds,
Yeah.
like shooting
Yeah.
in games, reached 119 decibels. And if you're playing a shooter,
Yeah. There's a
that's
lot
the
of.
entire fucking game.
Yeah. It's mostly shooting.
So in some of the studies, they found a correlation between gaming and hearing loss, while some of it was linked to tinnitus. So, yeah, like I said before, it's buzzing and ringing in the air.
Okay.
I have so many notes, chat. You don't understand.
Who's Chad?
Who's chat?
Editor, come to my close up really quick. Okay, thank you.
Just
Thank
so
you.
the viewers at home.
Yeah.
Frogan is such a Twitch streamer. She thinks people are watching live right now, but this is pre-recorded.
Yeah, she should parasocial to another level with you guys.
Actually, we do premiere the podcast every Wednesday on YouTube.
That's true.
And so technically, hey chat, say what's up down below. Say what's up. Okay,
Sorry.
keep going.
Okay, so what? So what?
No, keep going. Keep going. There's more notes.
So those are the stats. Basically,
Okay.
some of the studies linked it to hearing loss and some of it linked it to tinnitus.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said before, only 2 studies were published within the last 10 years.
Okay.
And for good data, it needs to be within the last 5.
What does that mean, like good data though? Like it's just like
So
it's
let's say you're
relevant?
writing your master's thesis, for example.
Okay.
The only time you could use data from like, let's say 2014
Okay.
is if it's an under researched topic, which gaming addiction and gamers in general are really under researched.